Hello everyone, this is BioPhoenix here. Today is going to be another pickup video for this month of February. I know it's not February's over yet, but anyway, I don't think I'm going to be getting another game in the next day or so, so I might as well just start here. And I just want to make a quick announcement thing, in January I got a game, but unfortunately I didn't show it because, well, I kind of forgot that I had it, and I kind of forgot to add it in, so probably because I'm just an idiot, but yeah, anyway, this it was a game that I got from the convention, and it was a game that I wanted for quite a while, but it's kind of sad that I kind of forgot to add it in, and it was PN03 project number on the Nintendo GameCube from Capcom, and it's actually pretty fun, actually. Like, I really enjoy it, although the one thing I have a problem with is the fact that it really gets sore on your fingers because you have to keep on tapping the A button unless you have a turbo controller, which I do not have, but yeah, it's actually a pretty good game, I must say. And yeah, anyway, I wanted to go over that one quickly because that was something I kind of forgot about. Alright. Now, the next thing I got, well, this is something else that I got in like right at the start of the month, was actually I went to Salvation Army. They have auctions in the ones that I go to, and in the auction they had a Panasonic 3DO, and yeah, I like pretty much shit my pants when I saw that there. And believe it or not, I got it was the console, and it came with a bunch of games, and it was all for like $26. That I couldn't go wrong with that, because normally getting a console like that with games would cost like a shit ton. But yeah, that was pretty much like a steal right there. And anyway, what's gonna show you some of the games that I got for it. Alright, first game I got from it, I may have to move the camera up, and it's Blade Force for the 3DO. Now, if I can remember this game correctly, and by the way, it's actually complete and everything. Okay, yeah, this is the game that I remember. It's the game where it's basically a helicopter flying game that's like 3D. I'd say it's actually okay. Like, it controls nicely, but it's kind of hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing half the time. But I'd say it's actually alright though. Alright, the next one. Okay, this shouldn't take too long, but this is FIFA Soccer. Well, FIFA International Soccer. You know, it's fucking soccer. Like, what the fuck else do you want me to say about it? And over here, we have... Oh yeah, I forgot about this game. We have... Immer Centauri? Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's by Electronic Arts. And I actually don't remember playing this game very much, but yeah, I can't really say too much about it there, but it actually doesn't actually look too bad. It's actually actually, oh wait, no, this was not the end that I'm thinking about. My bad, no. This was the game, unfortunately, it didn't want to work. So I couldn't get it to work, so I couldn't play it. Yeah, that's why I was gonna mess up with this game and another game that I had, but no. Yeah, this one didn't work, and it was kind of unfortunate, but at least I have it all there, and all I really need to do is just buy just the disc itself, and one that actually works, and then I'll be free to go. But yeah, it was unfortunate that this game couldn't work, because it did look interesting, but oh well. Well, but hey, I got everything else with it for like out of everything, so I'm okay with that. Then next we have Jam It, more like Damn It. I got another sports game. By the way, I'm not really too fond of sports games. Like, there are some that are okay, but for the most part, I'm just not a huge fan. But yeah, you know, it's okay, I guess. Oh, what's this one? Oh, yes. This one, it's a Noun Storm, I think it is. Yeah, and yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this one, yeah. It's a space shooter. It's pretty decent, actually. I kind of enjoy it. I mean, it's not like a mediocre space shooter from fucking Action 52 or anything, thank fucking God, but it's actually pretty decent, I'd say. I didn't really play it for that long, but it seemed pretty fun for what I played of it. This next one here, this is probably one that a lot of people are quite familiar with on the 3DO, and that is Out of This World on 3DO. I know this game was also on the Super Nintendo as well, but yeah, I actually do like this game despite it being really fucking hard, and it's basically a trial and error game where if you die, you're pretty much just like start at the beginning kind of thing. But there is a password system, thank fucking god. But yeah, it's fun actually. But goddamn, it's hard. Although the thing that did kind of make me sad for is the fact that the case here is a bit like bent and won't like go straight. But I don't know, maybe I can like fix that, and if I can't, oh well. Alright, now this one right here is, God, these boxes are so huge. Phoenix 3, and this game's actually kind of amusing. Actually, it's a 2D like run and gun, I guess, or just shooter, like not a space. Well, yeah, yeah, it's basically like Contra, I guess, but obviously not nearly as good. But I'd say it's okay. Like it's kind of funny, like just because of because it's like the graphics, the way how it looks is it's kind of like the way how Mortal Kombat is done. So I don't know. I always found that type of graphics look kind of funny in some games. And alright, what we have here. Oh, this game. And that's Station Invasion on Air. I don't even know what the fuck, but basically this game is, as you can tell from the cover, it looks kind of shit dick, and believe it or not, it actually is kind of shit dick, I won't lie. But you know what, it came with it, so why the fuck not? And yeah, it's pretty shit dick. Also, you can tell from the cover that it's just shit dickery all over the place, and also the case is kind of broken. But oh well, I think it'll live. Alright, this game. This is Super Wing Commander. Now, I'm sure anyone who has owned a 3DO knows what Wing Commander is, and this one's actually pretty damn fun. It's not, I don't think because I think there's a Wing Commander 3, unless if this is the third one. I don't remember the way how they number them there, but this one's actually pretty fun. Like the graphics actually do look really good for its time, and it is good, but the one thing I don't like is that well, it's not so much something that I don't like, but it's really hard to like maneuver around, I find, and to be shooting at people. I think it's a bit weird, but it is actually really good though. Yeah, well, Wing Commander is a classic after all, and I know I say it's a good classic. It's just I just have a little bit of problem with the control. And last 3DO game that I got, funny enough, it's like the most lamest game out of them all. World Cup Golf. Nothing needs to be said about it. It's just fucking golf. You know, I don't think we can get into so much detail about fucking golf. Regular ass golf. Oh yeah, so that was all the 3DO games I got with my 3DO console, which is pretty good start, I'd say. And okay, let's move on to like some handheld stuff that I got, because I only got two that I bought from a friend of mine, and they're pretty much like the same game almost. That is Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Ruby. Pokemon Crystal I actually used to own like way back in the day, but unfortunately I don't know what the fuck happened to it. My friend was selling it, so I bought it off of him. And then I also bought Ruby too, because why the fuck not? And oddly enough, I never actually owned a Pokemon game on the Game Boy Advance before, so this is like my first one. But I have played them on the Game Boy Advance, and I've actually beaten them too. So I mean, it's not like I'm missing out or anything. I just never got around to actually owning one, because it took me a long time to actually own a Game Boy Advance. Alright, now my only one Genesis game that I got was Beyond Oasis, and it's actually not too bad, actually. Like, I mean, it's a lot like, it reminds me a lot like Zelda, other than the fact that you can jump, which is interesting. and the way how you like kill things is actually like kind of cool. Like it kind of looks like your guy does like major combos or some shit. But yeah, this one I'd say it's actually pretty fun. But I would love to get the one on the Saturn. I just can't remember what the name of it is. But yeah, but still, this is actually a good start. Okay, put all that shit over there. Alright. Then we have two N64 games. And this one right here, by the way, it looks like someone threw up all over it. It's Blast Corps, made by Rare. Yeah, like as you can tell, like there's a hole right here, and then if you look at the top part, and then just look at the back too, it looks like someone like barfed on it and glued the barf onto it and just left it there. Yeah, I'll need to fix that eventually over time. But anyway, this game right here, I rented it once a long time ago. It was fun as shit, and it still is fun as shit today. It's basically you like destroy shit. Like, and you blow shit up, or you run into buildings and these, like, blow up kind of thing. It's pretty fun, actually. I enjoy it. Alright, now the other N64 game that I got was, Aero Gauge. I think it's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Aero Gauge, if I can read that correctly. It was made by ASCII. I don't know how to actually say that there, but I know they have made the original Kingsfield, which was pretty interesting, and I actually did like this one, even though it's really hard for a racing game. Like, I don't know, like for some weird reason I never know how to figure out how to like speed up at the start of the match, because every time that like when you start up, everyone else just goes like and then just me, I'm just like I'm just like, fuck, it's gonna take me forever to catch up. But other than that, it's pretty decent actually. I really enjoyed the soundtrack though. That's probably what was the best part about it, and to me it was the soundtrack of it's fucking awesome, but the gameplay is okay. It could have been a lot better though. Now, I only got one PS1 game, unfortunately. I couldn't get more, but it's alright. It was actually one I found at Salvation Army not too long ago, and it's Critical Depth, like, yeah. Basically what it is, it's actually made by the people who made Twisted Metal, but just, in fact this game is pretty much like Twisted Metal, but instead you're like submarines and shit. And it's okay. I didn't really play a whole lot of it though. From what I have played of it, it was alright, I guess, but I don't know. It kind of makes me feel too much like I want to play Twisted Metal instead, because it's a lot more interesting than being under the water. Because, like, that's the one thing, is that all the levels are pretty much underwater, so, you know, there's not a whole lot of variety there, but the people in this game, too, are kind of fucked up. Yeah. I'd say it's okay. It's nothing special. Alright, now PS2. Funny how I mentioned the game when I was describing another game, but that is Kingsfield, the Ancient City on PS2, and it's not actually made by that other company though, but that's why I said the original Kingsfield. But yeah, this one, it's decent actually. It kind of reminds me a lot like the original one. That said, of course, they did enhance a lot, obviously. Like, it actually does look nicer, and also, like, the way how you attack, it doesn't sound like a fucking, like, train going by. Which I found that was kind of funny and unnecessary, but a bit unnecessary, but this one's actually decent, I'd say. It's interesting. Kind of hard, just like the other ones, though. But they're all fucking hard, but it's fun, though. Alright, the other PS2 game, this was one I was pretty happy to own, and that is Shin Megami Tensei Persona F3, or Persona 3 Fez, whatever. Yeah, this one, the only Persona game that I ever played was Persona 4, and I actually really liked it. This one's pretty much, like, they're all pretty much almost the same thing. Difference is that obviously, like, different characters, different setting, and all that type of shit. But yeah, it's actually really fucking good. And believe it or not, I did get this game still sealed for $30, but obviously it's not sealed anymore because, you know, I kind of wanted to play it. But yeah, I'd say this one's it's fun. I actually really enjoy it, and getting it for $30 still sealed was pretty damn good for me. So hey, can't go wrong with that. All right, now we're going to get to the PS3 games, and all right, let's start with the more common one first. Well, let's just start with these two because I got both Uncharted games, Uncharted 1 and 2, in the red case, the greatest hits edition, for $10 each. So I got $20 for 2 games. I'd say that's pretty good, and I have played Uncharted before because I remember a friend of mine used to have it, and I borrowed it off of him. Pretty fun games, I'd say, even though I know they're a bit overrated and all that shit, but I actually personally do find them interesting. But I mainly find them, like, to be really fucking funny, though. Like Nathan Drake, when he's, like, just says, like stupid shit. Like, I remember the one part that always used to make me laugh was when he would do, like, the hand puppets when he's in jail. It was in this one, I believe. Yeah, it was in that one, actually. When he got, like, went to jail and he was reenacting the thing with hand puppets, and it's all like, oh, I'm gonna, like, okay, actually, I'm not gonna imitate it there, because it'd just fail. It'd just be fail, but, yeah, it was really funny, just the way how that did it, and that's probably, like, the most, like, funniest shit I've probably ever seen in those games. I don't have the third one yet, but I may get that one later on. Alright, now, the last PS3 game that I got is Batman Arkham Asylum. I played the demo for it. I actually kind of liked it, but never got around to actually playing it. But I have played the second one, and it's pretty much like the same thing, but the second one's more open world, which is awesome. But yeah, this one, I'd say it's really fucking good. Like, probably one of the really good Batman games that I've seen in a long time. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. It's has some fun action scenes. It really goes well with the Batman like story, and oddly enough, it was made by Eidos. I actually didn't even know they even made this game, but I think that was like one of their last games. I think I don't remember. I don't remember because, well, I know Eidos got like bought out or some shit. But yeah, they're pretty good though, and this game is just great. I fucking love it. Now we're getting to the Wii games, and there's only 2, but this one is more of a, like, one that I wanted to get for a long time, but it was always expensive, but I got it for, like, $14.99. That is Super Paper Mario for the Wii, and all I got to say, pretty fucking fun. It was a lot different than what I expected it to be, because in this one it's more like an action with RPG elements, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I really do like some of like the twists that they put into it, and I do like the fact that we can turn like the whole screen into either 3D or 2D. I really think that's pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, for $14.99, I'd say that's pretty fucking cool. Now I saved the best game for last, and this is actually like probably one of the like I said, it's the best for last. So this is like the best thing that I probably got, or at least I think I probably ever got like in this month, and that would be the collector's edition for Last Story. Now, this was a game I was really bummed out because of the fact that I didn't think I would actually be getting it, like, anytime soon, because I know this game would be priced out the ass, like, later on. So I didn't think I would actually be able to be getting it until I actually found a copy of it used in the collector's edition for, like, $40. So I decided to be like, so I took it. But yeah, when I got it used, everything is still there. In fact, we might as well just make this a little bit of, like, a short unboxing video. There's the game case, you know, pretty typical, and also, I usually take the game cases, like, onto my shelf, and then I put the box part, like, on top of the shelf, but I just put it in here just for the video's sake. Then there's the art book, which I'm sure many people have seen some, yeah, well, might as well just take a little quick look through at it, I guess. Okay. And then we have the music CD, which comes in this really cheesy sleeve, but yeah, it's still in there, and it's still, like, it's pretty much, when I got this, it was pretty much mint condition, which is awesome. So let me just put all, like, the stuff back. Yeah, I'll also put the game back in there too, even though I will take it out eventually. But yeah, this game, like, this has, like, talking about just the game here, and that's the back of it too, by the way. Yeah, this game, fucking awesome. I fucking love it, and it's fucking amazing. Like, I was pretty, I was pretty happy when I got it, and then after when I played, I was like, hey, this is a lot better than I expected. But yeah, I fucking loved it. I didn't beat it yet, of course, because I only got it quite recently, but hey, I fucking enjoying it so far, and I heard the multiplayer was really good, so I really have to give that a try out at some point. But yeah, I'd say this game is fucking awesome, and try to get it if you can, like, before it gets priced out the ass, because I know that will happen, just like I know Xenoblade is like that right now, and lucky enough, I actually have both, so I'm happy about that. Alright, that was pretty much everything that I got, and sorry if I stuttered a lot. I don't know, I probably just can't talk today, because I know today I've been feeling like shit, so I don't know, it probably has to do with that, but anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be uploading my next review at some point there, like probably next week maybe, who knows. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you know about that, and I hope everyone has a good day.